As I fly into this new Valheim world with my new Valheim character, you would think that everything is perfectly normal. Even as I drop in at spawn, everything seems the same as any ordinary world. But there is one very silly and hopefully quite fun difference, and that relates to food. So let's pick up some mushrooms here, and we got our raspberries over here, and I'll explain what's going on. So I'm using a mod that was very kindly made for me. I'll put a link to the mod down in the description if you want to have fun with this yourselves. This mod, guys, changes just one thing about Valheim, and that is this. Every time you eat some food, there is a 20% chance that you will get randomly teleported. Now, this is my first time ever playing around with this mod. I wanted to do it on camera, so I don't know exactly like where we could get teleported to, but let's have some fun with this. So I'm going to try to start my game like normal, and the first thing I would do is, of course, eat both these things. So let's see, with a 20% chance, so if we do it twice, technically, I guess a 40% chance. Let's see. Okay, we're all good on the first one. Let's see about the second one. Okay, we're still good. So I guess I'm going to have to go off and just get on with playing some Valheim, and then every time I can eat, I'm going to bring you guys back in, and let's see what happens. So I found a little house here, and I figured one good thing to do actually before I eat again, as you see we are now able to eat again, is to make up a bit of a bed and set our spawn point. So let's go ahead and place a bed down just there and claim it so that our spawn point is set. That way, if we do get teleported off somewhere and we have to kill ourselves, then at least we get to come back to where we want to come back to. But it's time to eat again, so let's give it another try and see if we keep getting lucky. Okay, looks like we're still good. So that is what, 3 things now? So technically, if I eat 2 more, I am now an odds-on favorite to have been teleported somewhere. As you can see, our mushroom is flashing, so here we go again, guys. Okay, that is now 4 out of 5 where we haven't teleported. So pretty lucky start, I guess, if you try to actually play this game properly. We will see what happens when we get to the next one. So now I'm just going to go ahead and cook up a load more things here so we can start testing this a little bit faster. I have now cooked up the food, and I have a couple of foods here that we can eat. So we're going to eat the Nextel and also the raspberries and see if this teleports us. So let's start with the raspberries. Okay, still good. That's 5 out of 5. Let's try 6 out of 5. Oh, here we go. This is it. The first time it's happened. Okay, where's it going to take us? Oh no, ocean. I didn't think about that. It can put you in the sea, and I'm going to lose everything I have on me. Is there any land nearby? I mean, I don't have a lot of stamina, as you can see there. Yes, the swamp would be the closest. Yeah, this isn't good. Okay, we're gonna head pathetically towards this swamp like I have any chance of making it. Yeah, I'm going to die. So close, yet so far. So this didn't actually occur to me that you could actually be teleported to ocean. I just assumed we'd be teleported to other biomes. And it is somewhat of a problem because I would say the Valheim map is probably mostly water. So we're really going to have to see how this one goes. But we're basically started over. But the good thing, well, a couple of good things. First of all, we've got the cooking station like set up and a little house here. Plus we have our bed, our workstation, and I did actually put quite a lot of stuff in the chest. This wasn't on purpose. I wasn't planning this. Anyone who knows me knows I don't really plan ahead, but it is going to come in super handy. So I guess we have a little sleep and start our day 2 and try and do a little better. It's a little bit dark, but it just occurred to me that if we open our map, we can see where we teleported to. Oh, there we go. Look how far away we went. So yeah, literally you could go anywhere on the map. We went all the way up here, look, and died. Let's play some more Valheim and see if we can do a little better. Now, I do actually need to eat though. Oh, wait, just remembered my food died on me. Let's make some more food up. And I'm back to punching trees. Okay, so we're going to start the day off with a nice healthy amount of boar meat and also deer meat, but it could mean another random teleportation, guys. So let's see how we go. Oh my goodness, the first one we ate and we're teleported. Okay, oh no. Oh no, no, no. Okay, I'm definitely not ready for this. Please put me somewhere good in the plains, somewhere I can escape to a meadows. Oh, what? Oh, that is okay. Okay, this is a bug. So this mod was only made like yesterday, right? So we must be very forgiving of the fact that there are going to be some little tweaks needing to be made, like maybe lower the percentage chance of ocean or get rid of it entirely, and also make it so we don't die every time we teleport somewhere. But I have come up with a solution. Oh, look at that. We're actually pretty close to our first one. And what I'm going to do is, for the sake of this video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cheat a little bit. So every time that happens and I die on land, not on the ocean, because on the ocean that's fair enough. But if I die like that where I just drop down on land, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and turn on the cheats, enter into debug mode, and then teleport myself back there. So we're actually going to do that each time, and I might just do the cuts each time so it looks like it's seamless. But I'm going to go ahead and boom, teleport myself over here, and let's see what happens. I got to say, it's the fastest I've ever got to the plains in Valheim. Okay, we should be teleported soon. Please just give me enough time to like pick up my stuff. Let me at least do that. Okay, recovered. Oh, Black Forest. Okay, we're headed for the Black Forest. That's the best plan. No mosquitoes, please, please. Wait, I should eat food. Wait, should I? See, I don't know now. Oh, cloudberries. Let's grab them. Okay, I can hear something. Okay, it's a deer. Everything is scary right now. To be this early in the plains and this undergeared, and then, you know, be in a plains. Oh, my goodness. Okay, technically, this is safer. We are now in Black Forest. Let's get over here. Okay, we're going to get up on this rock here, and we're going to reassess our life. Okay, nothing seems to be around. We got a little bit lucky there. There's a lot of mist there, so maybe there's, I can't see things. But here's what I'm going to try. I'm going to eat things and see if I can get teleported somewhere better. You never know. I might get teleported back to my house. So very slim chance, but you never know. Oh, it did. The cloudberries did it. Okay, here we go. Okay, ocean is where we're at. And annoyingly, there's a Leviathan. We can possibly get to the Leviathan. I don't know. Let's see. Go on, let me get there just for fun. Just let me get here. Give me a chance, please. Okay, I think I timed this right. Oh no. Okay, next time the waves go up, we might be able to get on top. And yes, success. We are on the Leviathan. Oh, there's a friend. There's another Leviathan over here. Okay, so you might think I'm just delaying the inevitable, and probably I am. However, there is a slim chance, guys, a very slim chance, that if I wait long enough and I eat my food when I can, that we will be teleported to safety. Because I believe the Leviathan will not start going under the water unless you start to mine his abyssal barnacles. And let's be honest, if someone was mining your barnacles, you probably would want to get away. Let's see where we are on the map this time. Oh wow, look at that right up the upper reaches here. Seems to like to put us in the top right of the map so far. These 3 locations here so far we've all gone to. But now it's a waiting game. We just wait until our food exacerbates. This is where butte berries would be really handy actually. They have more functionality in this game, or in this game mode I should say. Now annoyingly there is land over in that direction that I can just about see, but to be honest whatever land it is I'd probably die there pretty quickly anyway. Now as this is just a silly video for a bit of fun, I've spawned myself in some butte berries because otherwise I'm just going to wait for like 20 minutes and really does it matter? I could just eat these, right? Actually I wonder if they give you a random chance of teleporting. All right, so we're now done chucking up and let's see if we eat our food, can we get lucky? Okay, no from the boar meat, no from the deer meat, and no from the cloudberries as well. What do you think, guys? I reckon I could cheat in a few more butte berries and keep trying this, right? Because honestly, otherwise I was just going to sit on this island waiting the 20 minutes each time until I could re-eat my food. But for a silly video like this, it's not like I'm trying to achieve anything in survival mode. I think I can be forgiven for this. This poor guy is just on an island throwing up, then eating, then throwing up. All the while he knows that when he eats, he might get teleported to some horrendous place. This would be tragic. Okay, here we go again. We have a boar meat. No. We have the cooked deer meat. No. And the cloudberries. Oh my goodness, we're getting unlucky. Technically, we should have teleported once in those last 6. All right, let's throw up again. This guy is the most seasick Viking you've ever met. Right, we got 2 more shots at this technically with the 2 cooked deer meat. So here we go. Let's try number 1. Oh, it didn't work. I'm gonna need more butte berries. And once again, try one last time. This is it, guys. This is all or nothing. Cooked deer meat. Do it. No, it didn't work. Oh, that's tragic. Well, in that case, we have just one thing left to do. Just quickly inscribe on the wall that Kysen was here. And I don't want to swim that way because I feel like if you're swimming that way, you'd be like, oh yes, there's land. I might just make it. And when you die, it's a little bit more sad. I'm going to go over this way. This is the way where you know it's certain death. All you can see is open ocean. You just know if I swim out here, it is goodbye. So goodbye world. And we died. So just on a recovery mission right now, trying to get back into the game and, just back to basics. And I got to eat. So here we go. Okay, we're good. It is actually quite scary every time I eat. Now I am thinking about this mod as I'm going along and like sort of ways we could beat it or ways we could make it advantageous. Due to its random nature, it's hard to see how we could make it advantageous, but there are ways we could potentially beat it. So for example, what we could do is every time we want to eat, we just make sure we have nothing on us at all apart from the one food item we're going to eat. And we treat it like a bit of a suicide mission. So every time we eat, we get teleported somewhere and we accept that we're going to die. Now, whilst this does make a fair bit of practical, logical sense, it's probably not the most fun thing for you guys to watch in a video. So I'm not going to do that. So then I got thinking about, well, what other things could I add to the game? So we already talked a little bit about how, ways that I can maybe change the game a little bit using cheats and stuff to make this mod work a little better for the video. And one thing that I think is quite fair is every time I get teleported into the middle of an ocean from now on, instead of just, swimming for a little bit and dying, which again is pretty boring content, all that sort of stuff. Instead, I'm going to cheat myself in a carve. I'm going to get on the carve and we'll sail off to whatever the nearest land happens to be. I think that's a little bit more interesting, a little more exciting, and not too OP in terms of the mod. At the end of the day, it is just a carve. We could still bump into serpents and stuff in the ocean, or we could still, sail somewhere and it be the plains. So I still think it's a pretty tough time, but hopefully something a little more entertaining than just watching me drown. Talking of which, it is time to eat again, so let's have a mushroom and see. Okay, we're good. It's actually scary. Another thing I've been thinking about is the boss battles, and obviously those are times when you definitely need to eat the most. And ideally what I would do is eat my 3 best food items before each boss and be wearing all my armor, and late game bosses I'd be having potions and stuff like that on me too, and then go and fight the boss. But I'd have all my best gear on me, so that is a little bit scary. Now the second thing I could do is, yes, okay, I'll not just have my 1 food item on me, I'll have everything on me and I'll teleport away to make it more challenging and entertaining, as I said, but I'll set up a portal before I go and I'll have materials with me to make a new portal when I get teleported away. Now this does feel a little bit cheaty if I'm being honest, but if you want to play around with this mod at home, I'm just coming up with little suggestions and basically sharing my thoughts with you on this mod as I go through. And again, this mod was literally made yesterday at the time I'm recording this video, so by the time you guys get around to playing it yourselves, there might be some different features and things like that. But nonetheless, it is kind of fun to think about this stuff and try to figure out the challenge of, how Valheim would be different if this were the case. Now, as I said, if I literally had just my 1 food item on me and then, ate that every time and teleported away, treated as a suicide suicide mission. That would be boring and whatever else. However, I don't think I should be stupid and have like literally everything I have at the time on me when I teleport away, which I did on my first couple times. So what I'm going to do is make a bit of a compromise and make what I call a little survival kit to take with me each time. So that might include just some basic, you know, tools, weapons, armors, all that sort of stuff, bit of food and all that good stuff. And then that way, every time I get teleported away somewhere, I'll have at least a, well, I say a fighting chance. I mean, early game, probably not, but I'll have a chance greater than 0, shall we say, of actually somehow getting back to where I live. And hopefully at the very least, it'll be a little entertaining to see me in, you know, very basic gear, getting chased by trolls or abominations or feelings or whatever else. In my video where I did the floating Valheim base, I mentioned that I'll soon do a video that shows you guys how to get into using mods on Valheim. I just want to say this video is definitely still coming, as well as a few other tutorials on how to use mods on servers and things like that. I would like to apologize for the fact that it hasn't come out yet. I have had the flu for a few days. I actually still have the flu today. I'm just feeling a little better and trying to get on with a bit of work. But of course, this has set me back a fair bit, and so videos and things are a little bit unorganized right now. So I apologize for that, but it is definitely still coming. And yeah, if you want to see that, then stay tuned to the channel. Well, it's time to eat again, guys. So here's what I'm going to do. So this is what I'm taking with me. As you can see, it is very basic, but we are still, of course, very early game. So I'm going to go ahead and eat through these 3 foods. And if we get teleported somewhere random, then we'll do our best. And if we don't, then we'll just carry on with the game. Here we go. Oh, the first thing I eat, we're teleported. Okay. All right, we're in the ocean, so it's time to try my new thing. Let me go ahead and set that up. Okay, so I'm going to cheat in a little carve for myself. There we go. And we're going to drop ourselves down into that carve. And then I'm going to try sailing this carve. And I'm just thinking I'm actually going to eat the other 2 food things. So maybe this will teleport us again. Probably not, but let's see. Got the mushrooms and the cooked boar meat. Okay, that didn't teleport us, so I'm just going to head basically with the wind. So let's just go this way a little bit. Incidentally, on the map, we're now over here. So again, like it's this top right. It's probably not a bug. I will mention it to the mod developer, but yeah, we'll see. No, actually, we got a chance of getting home here, guys. That's actually kind of exciting. Okay, let me zoom out on the map right here. Yeah, if we're heading this way, we could potentially get home. That would be so cool. But you're going to have to wish me a lot of luck, because I have literally nothing to fight a serpent with. We don't have any bow and arrow or anything like that. And I did say, and I will stick to, I'm going to head in this direction, and the next piece of land I find, I'm going to jump out at. So although I'm going to head for the home if I can line this up on the map properly, chances are between here and here, there will indeed be some sort of land in here that we're going to have to navigate. What I will do, though, is try and smash up this boat and collect all the resources from it, so that if we can get across whatever island we come to, then at least we can sail back home if that is possible. Now, we did get a bit of luck because the wind is with us, and I'll definitely take that. It does make a big difference, to be fair. You know, if I zoom out on the minimap enough, like I have there, it actually feels like I'm really close to home. But when you zoom back in, you're actually nowhere near it. Gotta love the way the Valheim characters row the boat, guys, just with the power of their mind. Okay, I'm coming dangerously close to crashing into this island now. Oh no, there's another bit there as well. Surely I'm about to hit some sort of land. I mean, let's find out together. We have somehow just missed this island on the right here. Okay, I'm fairly certain this is a crash waiting to happen here. But honestly, we're pretty close to being home. I don't even mind at this point. I'll take it. I'll take my crash onto this black forest. It could have been a lot worse. And here we go. Shipwrecked. There we go. So let's jump off and let's see if we can get home from here. Ah, a friendly skeleton has come to greet me. Now, I don't want to use up all my stamina. I was about to eat and then I realized I should at least get the boat materials first before I eat. So let's let him take a swing at us. Come on, try and hit me. There we go. If I time this right, I think we can beat this guy. She's going to take a few hits. Oh, nearly got me that time. Fighting these isn't too bad. They're nice and slow at least. But yeah, it's not as easy with like just a basic thing. Oh no. Oh no, there's something shooting at me. What was this? Oh, okay, we have a skeleton archer. Great. Okay, they were going to kill him. Yes. All right, he did some damage. We did manage to, you know, by going like kind of all-out attack, we did manage to kill him. Okay, now I'm going to see if I can get home. Looks like there's some meadows just up through there, so perhaps we'll head that way. It's so annoying because I really want to eat, but I want to get home first and save all this stuff that we have. You know, this island isn't actually going to connect, I realize, into my home island, so I am going to have to make up that carve again. So it was pretty good that we actually did take the materials with us. Okay, guys, I am so close to being home. As you can see, there's a serpent behind me. There he goes. Yeah, he's not happy at all. I think we're going to be able to get away from him because I think we've got the wind behind you in a carve at full speed. You can see on the minimap how close we are. It's not far at all now just to get home. I don't think he's catching us. I've got nothing to fight him with. Oh my goodness, he's actually catching up on us. Okay, I mean, even if he hits us, I think we got a few hits on us, and that little light there in the distance, can you see that? Let me try and like there on the left. That's our home. So we haven't got far to go at all. I think we're going to make it, but this was very scary nonetheless. And there we go. Yep, you can have the boat. I don't care about the boat. He's going to take the boat, but hey, we got home safely from that teleportation. I'll definitely take that. Let's have a snooze. Just falling asleep to the lovely sound of my boat being torn apart by a serpent. So our bed actually floods night times, which is a little bit funny, to be honest. The water does come up and get it. But nonetheless, we've slept. We're on day 4 now. Here we go. All right, guys, I've had a little sleep. We've got my rested buff up. And as you can see here, we've managed to scrounge scrounged together just about enough stuff to try and take on Eikthyr. I figured it'd be a good thing to do in this video, just to take on Eikthyr and see if we can get that done. So let's see how we go. I'm not going to eat during this fight. I don't have food on me. I'm going to try and just take him down as is. Do it a bit in the way that the speedrunners do. So that means that we're going to need to place some campfires. So I've got materials for that. I sort of burn him to death a lot to start off with. So here we go. Ready? We'll spawn him in and we'll get ready with our campfires. I don't have any armor on to set the armor. Let's see, where are these all coming down here? He's going to be like here somewhere, I think. Yep, there we go. Here he is. And we're managing to set him on fire quite well. Oh, run away. Yep. That, okay, we're already quite badly hurt. And as you can see, so is he. And now we've got the fire arrows as well that we can shoot at him. And I need to run away quite good. I see my stamina's going to be the problem here, that's for sure. And of course, there's a grayling. Always when you don't want them, there is a grayling. Oh, now it's raining as well, so all my campfires have gone out. That's not so good. So I'm just hiding behind the stone, basically. He doesn't really know what to do. Okay, did get another hit on me there, but we're still doing okay-ish. We give it the food constraints. I think this is pretty good. Okay, I think we're about to take him, guys. Boom. We did it. There you go. We actually managed to take down Eikthyr even with this funny little food mod. So the idea of these like fun, silly modded videos that I do is really just to be some sort of like a bit of entertainment and kind of introduce you to a few different mods as well that you can have in Valheim. So I think that's a good place to end today's episode. We got some stuff done, but if one of these videos gets a lot of popularity and you want to see more of it, then I may do more, like I might do a stream on it or, you know, some future videos. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. For now, I just want to say thank you so much for watching and I'll see you next time. Why didn't the sesame seed want to stop gambling at the casino? Because he was on a roll. What does a nosy pepper do? Gets jalapeno business. What's orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. How fast is milk? Well, it's pasteurized before you know it. How do you make an apple turnover? Push it downhill.